guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Paola. I make all sorts of videos here, from vlogs, lifestyle, luxury, and some fashion. So if that is anything that you like and enjoy to watch, please consider subscribing. I do apologize if it's a little bit too bright in here. It is very gloomy outside, and I have to turn on the kitchen lights and the ring light. So today's video is a requested video from one of my lovely subscribers, so thank you so much for requesting this video. The bag that I'm going to be reviewing is my Niki YSL bag, and this is in the medium size because I know now they make a baby size. I've had this bag for a little bit over a year now. I think it's been a year and 3 months. And you guys, I love this bag. It is one of my favorites. Out of the bags that I use, this is the bag, I think the only bag that I get compliments on. Every single time I wear this, always get compliments on the color, on the bag. It's just such a lovely bag. So before we get started, I don't reach for this as often as I would like to. I do have a 15-month-old, and right now other bags just make a little bit better of a mommy bag than this one. Not that there's anything wrong with this, you can still use it as a mommy bag, but I don't know, I tend to reach for like backpacks or like a never full. So just to keep that in mind, it's not a daily bag for me, but we'll still go through some wear and tear on the bag because I did see a little bit on it. I do have an unboxing and a what's in my bag on this. If you're interested in watching that, I will have those linked down below. So one of the things that I love about this bag is that you can wear it different ways. Is that you can wear it on your shoulder, and you can also make this crossbody. The only thing I wish this bag had was probably a handle up here, because when I'm in and out of the car, I hate to do this to my bag. I find myself reaching for it right here, and this is how I like toss it in and out of the car sometimes, which I hate doing that. So I try my best not to do that, but I do love that you can make this shoulder or crossbody, which crossbody is usually how I like to wear this bag. So I do get some questions on, does the bag get heavy? And yes, it does get heavy. It can get heavy because it is leather. There's already some weight to the bag. And once you start adding your things in here, it can get a bit heavier. It doesn't bother me. I'm fine. I can be out and about with this bag all day. But I will say the shoulder straps on the bag are very comfortable. But yeah, I do get that question asked a lot, and yes, it can get heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the front for the wear and tear. And the only wear that I see is on the logo. I already see some scuffs right around the edges. I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up because it's very minimal. But you do see some scuffs on the logo. That is the only minor wear that I see in the front. The stitching on this is great. There's no like fading and no stitching popping out. So in the back, there is no color transfer because I am very careful with what I wear with this bag. I try to wear only light colored clothes, and it does have this magnetic closure here in the back. This is perfect to keep your phone or your wallet, any of those things that you need easy access to, which I love this back pocket. No wear on their hardware, and I think that's because of the type of hardware it is. You can't really see any scratches on it. Now the bottom, you guys, I don't set any of my bags on the floor, and I already see somewhere on these two front corners of the bag, they don't rub against anything, so it might just be from having them on my shelf, which that is the only wear that I see on the bottom of the bag. No wear on these two corners. Now with the inside of the bag, I love this magnetic closure because it's a hard one to get open, so you don't have to worry about anyone trying to get into your bag. So this is how I usually store my bags. I have it stuffed with paper, and the dust bag is inside. So let me go ahead and remove what I have in here. And because the bag has this black lining interior, you can't see much wear in here. So there's this front pocket where I usually keep my wallet in here, and then you have this bigger back compartment, has a zipper back here, and a smaller pocket right here. So it has a lot of room. You can fit a lot in here. And again, I do have a what's in my bag, so I will link that down below. Kind of reminds me of the Pochette Métis, but a little bit bigger. Even if I try to find somewhere in the bag, I'm not going to. It's too dark in there. And this flap looks pretty good. And what surprised me, you guys, is that I don't see any scratches. And if there's any, oh yeah, okay, well there's like very faint scratches on this closure, which I am very surprised by, because I do have the Louis Vuitton Monterey backpack with the same type of closure snap, and that thing is scratched, very, very scratched. And you can barely see any scratches on this closure. And no scratches on the loop here where the chain goes through. So yeah, guys, that is all the wear on this bag. Not very much. I'm very pleased with how well this bag has held up, especially with the color, because it is a lighter color. I hope that one day I can add another one to my collection. The black one with the crinkle leather and the gold hardware, that is beautiful. Or the one in the brown suede. That would be perfect for fall. So if you have this on your wish list, I 1000% recommend it. It's such a great bag. Now that Cammie's getting a little bit older, she doesn't need as much stuff carried around with her. So now that I'm able to use my bags a little bit more, maybe I'll do a 2-year review and let you know if there's more wear on the bag. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.